and begs the question, how do we discover God's will? And how do we do that will? As Christians, we must know that God has a plan and purpose for us all. So discovering and doing that will help us to be able to live a life filled with joy, peace, and fulfillment. This morning, I want us to delve into this topic and this topic that I titled Discovering and Doing the Will of God. Discovering and doing the will of God. Now we'll start with to the Christians in Ephesus, otherwise known as the Ephesians. Now he was admonishing them, right? It was also admonishing them, and he was cautioning them against thoughtless and unwise living. He was cautioning them against thoughtless and unwise living. He was also encouraging them to be intentional in seeking God's guidance and understand his will for their lives. This was Paul talking to the Christians in Ephesus. I'm also going to read Romans chapter 12, verse 2. This is a verse that we are all used to. Romans 12, verse 2. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is. His good, pleasing, and perfect will. Now, I'm going to stress on the word then. Now, the word then is a conjunction. Now, it connects two statements together. It connects the ability to renew your mind and God's perfect will. It means for you to know what God's will is, then you must have a constant renewal of your mind. That's what it means. Now, the purpose of renewing the mind is to gain the ability to discern and understand God's will clearly. That's the purpose, to renew the mind. To gain the ability to discern and understand God's will clearly. Now, Paul was pointing that out, that as believers' minds are, they will be equipped to discern what aligns with God's character and desires. As their minds are transformed, they will be equipped to discern